Hello. It's been a while. Not exactly sure how many months, but it's been months. It is getting close to 9 p.m. on a Monday and I have work tomorrow, but I just figured now is the best time, if ever, to do the intro because I'm not gonna do this either way. This time we're gonna be doing Rikku from Final Fantasy X2. This shouldn't be that kind of difficult like mostly Square Enix costumes are, but I'm sure I'm gonna struggle like usual. I guess now it's time to just start doing the thing.
I'm not even going to pretend to explain what I did here, you can just watch it.
So far, me filming this whole process has been a little iffy. There are many reasons that I'm not gonna get into really that much, but let me just put it all under the same umbrella of I'm feeling really lazy, I'm feeling very tired, I'm just feeling exhausted, and for whatever reason I just feel as soon as I put on the camera and I hit record, nothing goes on here. I don't know what to do. We have the skirt now. The skirt is here, and yes, it's gonna be very low, very short, very Final Fantasy-esque. The next thing I'm supposed to do is add the front details that it has. There are these details here at the front of the skirt where the orange fabric goes to a cross, and then there are the I don't know, like string lines that she has. I have to add the belt. I guess there's something else there as well. This is taking way too long compared to my other projects, especially considering how little I actually have to do. I'm just ordering at this point. But yeah, I don't know. Let's hope that it gets better. I doubt, but we can always hope.
After finishing the skirt, I continue with the belt. I made a very simple belt, just a rectangle and sewing down both sides so that it stays flat. I've been having some struggles with my sewing machine lately. It just keeps making this messy stitch at times, but I don't know how to fix it, so if anybody knows how, please let me know. I really appreciate it. On the other news, the pouches came out super cute. I've tried making these now with both Sora and Ace, where I did not succeed as well as I would have liked to, but with these ones, I don't know, they just came out as perfect as they could have. And just like that, the belt is done. I'm really happy how it came out. The pouches are cute as ever, and they are actually usable, so I'm really happy about that as well. Now it's time to move on to the shoes.
Next thing we're going to be tackling is the shoes. I got these, were these like €3 from thrift store? I figured I'm going to be removing these things that I have to remove from them, then covering them up with some PVC, and that should be it. I'm gonna first sew the cover on my sewing machine and then attach it here instead of like taking piece by piece and then just gluing it on and hoping for the best.
These are the best shoes I've made so far, I have to say. I took my fine time to pin and unpin the fabric to the shoes to create the best shape, sewing things together and then once again pin and unpin before finally gluing them down with some super glue. It's actually very nice seeing my progress when it comes to sewing. The first shoes I made for Sora, they cannot hold up against these ones. I end up lining the shoes with some yellow ribbon instead of white. I've seen some white ribbons used to line up the shoes, but I think it was on the concept art that they had yellow ribbon. So that's why I went with that. I did, however, end up having to replace the zipper on the shoes because I ended up accidentally melting one of them with the super glue, so that was a fail.
The costume part technically is now done for. I finished the belt today. The skirt is done, the bra is done, the scarf is done. So technically I am at least halfway done. So the next thing I need to be doing is the sleeves and then the gloves. I have this fake leather, so plastic right here. I figured I'm gonna be using this to make the gloves.
This is my first time actually ever making proper gloves. With Sora and Uta, those were more like sleeves, but I don't know, I failed miserably. I just don't understand how gloves work. It must be the finger holes. I don't know. It just... I don't know. I just don't know how those work. How do you make gloves? I bought this pure white fabric for the sleeves, but I ended up soaking it in coffee water to give it a little rustic yellowish tint to it. Although I let it sink in that water for a week or so, you can't barely see it on camera, but in real life there's a yellowish tint to it. Once again, I ended up making the simplest sleeves as possible, just some rectangles and adding some elastic to the top of it. I made the sleeves on purpose a little bit too long so that when I add the bows I can do some scrunching so that it looks more like Rikku's.
Hello, good day, and if you're wondering why the picture is kind of grainy, why it's so dark, it is because we are having... Oh, honey. It's because we are having a high electricity price day here in Finland. It's been about 30 degrees minus Celsius this whole week, and I think the electricity companies are struggling to produce electricity, so the price goes up, and hence why I'm trying to avoid using electricity as much as I can. Hence why no lights, and we're just going all natural, even though it's really fucking grainy. It's so grainy. I still have the wig to finish, but like I don't know, like I'm so scared of the wig. I'm terrified of putting it on, like trying it on, because I'm just so scared that I'm I'm gonna be disappointed that it doesn't work. I have the braids that need to be still attached to the wig, but I don't know if the glue that I have, if it's strong enough to hold, and I don't really know what else glue to use because the super glue that I tried at first didn't work. Like, it didn't hold, none whatsoever. I've tried hot glue, it doesn't work. Contact glue, that's the glue that I'm using as of right now, and it just doesn't seem to hold. If it holds, but then it starts to stretch, so I don't know what's that all about. I don't know, maybe like adding some other kind of material between the braids and the beads, but I don't know, so I'm not doing that. I also have the earrings to finish. I don't think I have anything else to do. The gloves that I made are absolutely horrendous. I've tried remaking the gloves like 4 times. I don't understand how gloves work, so I'm not doing those anymore. I'm just using the ones that kind of work and going with it. I'm gonna start putting on the ribbon to the shoes. Not sure if I'm gonna be using the same yellow leather that I've had used for other parts of Rikku's cosplay, or if I'm just gonna be putting on some yellow ribbon all together, because that might be kind of cute.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So everything's done now. The wig, I am about to try it on now for the first time, which might have been the biggest mistake of my life, to not try it any sooner. The costume, it is now done. The shoes are there. I did add the ribbon. Wait. I added the ribbon to the back. Oops. Not perfect, but like it will do. But I'm gonna try on the wig now, and if I don't come back with complaints, then I guess it's the reveal. So. Hello. Okay, let's wrap this up. It took me way longer than I anticipated to begin with. I wasn't really too excited about this project. The reason why I started doing this cosplay to begin with was because I had these wigs. These were originally purchased for a Rapunzel cosplay, but when I got them, they were way too yellow, and it wasn't really the vibe. But as I was going through my wig collection, I realized that, hey, you know what, this would work really great for Rikku. Also, this scarf, I needed it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago almost, yeah. because I had the yarn in my closet once again for like 10 plus years, and I just figured out, okay, let's get rid of it and let's make the scarf finally. So yeah, this is all hand knitted. I don't know, I just wasn't really excited about this project, but now that it's all together and the wig came out better than I expected, anticipated, I'm really happy about it. I already broke one of the gloves. It ripped, but it can't be helped. It is what it is, and you can't really tell because of the sleeves. Good things, bad things, whatever. The bad things was absolutely my own attitude. That was really the biggest hindrance that we've had this couple of months now. I was really happy with the fact that I got to use so many recycled items. The skirt is pretty much completely recycled. Same with the bra or bikini top. This bandana is recycled. The gloves are recycled. The shoes are like the base of the shoes, those are recycled. The things that I did get were the beads for the wig, the earrings, the feathers for it. This fabric, I could have recycled it, but for some reason I figured that I'm just gonna buy a new one. The belt it has some elements of recycle, but to the most part, like it's all brand new, and oh my god, it's falling apart. I do wish that there comes a point when I can actually wear this costume outside. I'm a little self-conscious about how my midsection looks, but at the same time, like, I have a body, so deal with it. And if you don't want to deal with it, then just don't look at it. What do you know? I'm not, like, I don't have to be embarrassed of having a stomach and having mass on me. Like, it's fine. All the positives, not like super happy with it. Like, it could be better had I got some skills, but I don't. But it did came out a lot better than I expected. I'm really happy how all the colors kind of like align well with what they're supposed to look like. So that's very nice. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just really happy with the costume. I really am. This autumn has been a tough one. Like, it seems like all my year is tough, but it's not really. There's just some things that, like, I think I packed my autumn a little bit too full. I'm working both full-time. I then also went back to school again. Willingly, I'm doing those, so it's on me. And then when I chose to do a costume that I wasn't really excited about, like, I didn't really have too many positive outlooks. No, not outlooks. I think I spread myself a little bit too thin for this autumn, but it is what it is, and maybe spring will be a little bit easier. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's okay as a costume? Because I do really like it. Hopefully the audio is also well this time. I'm really, I promise you, I don't remember the commenter's name, but I did take in your feedback, and I'm trying to add up with the volume, so hopefully it will be a little bit better this time. I really like this. I'm gonna start taking photos now for Instagram, so if you would like to follow me there, that would be nice. I mostly just post pictures of my dogs, but like, yeah. Sorry, I have a little flu going on, like I'm sniffling constantly. Oh, I hope to see you again in my next video. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of a better attitude. I'm very negative. I don't know what it is, but I'm bored negative, but I think I'm just stubborn. So that's why I keep on going even when I don't want to. Yeah, but I'll see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. That was cool. Let's do it again. I wish I had green eyes. Maybe not this big. God, that is so annoying.